Good afternoon, Skills Center. I'm Lauren Massey, and this is Danny DeRocher, and we're bringing you the student news.
The Keystones are ending on the 26th.
For all those kids who didn't have to sit through Keystone testing, it's your turn. Have fun at the CDT starting the 30th.
Mr. McCollum's birthday was yesterday. Happy belated birthday.
How old do you think Mr. McCollum is?
Like, 35.
Does he look like anybody?
Like, Drake.
How old do you think Mr. McCollum is?
40.
And does he look like anybody else?
No.
How old do you think Mr. McCollum is?
44.
If you have any artwork in Miss Burnett's room that you haven't picked up, you should probably do so now, unless you want it to be thrown away. Also, the bowling banquet is today. Meet in her room at 3:05 after school. There will be pizza, trophies, and t-shirts distributed.
Let's see what else is going on around the Skills Center.
Breaking news. Erie's very own Central Career and Technical School, soon to be Erie High, caught on fire. It was reported to have started at 4 a.m. The fire originated from the first floor in the trading area, but quickly moved to the second floor, burning actual classroom areas. Firefighters decided to gain access from the roof at 6:30 a.m. The cause is unknown at this time. For this reason, the school year for Central and Roosevelt students has been concluded. We here at the Skills Center got a few statements from some Central students. In some way, shape, or form, this will probably have some effect on the mood in the air at graduation. Another says, waking up hearing your school is on fire is not the best thing at all. It's a shame. I honestly have no idea how our school district is going to pull this off and fit all those kids into a different school. It's a major game changer, and now we have to wait and watch. We had everything planned, and now it's all gone.
Greetings, Skills. We have a new discovered word for you, right from the cold, blackened, and desolate eternity of space and existence. Void.
Void, as in how void of meaning and truth our lives are in the enormity of the cosmos. Humans like scuttling insects in the darkened abyss that looms above us all, dark and forever, haunted by dying light and searching, cold, predatory intellects which wish to extinguish us from all of existence forever. Void like that.
Let's go to our interviews before we have an existential crisis.
So, Ruby, do you know what void means?
Void?
Yeah.
I feel like it's like a tunnel type thing.
Do you know what void means?
Void, to delete, detract, take away, make something non-existent.
Emily, do you know what void means?
Like empty, not there.
Zach, do you know what void means? Is it like somewhere that doesn't have something of, I don't, like potato? Robin, do you know what void means?
Something like ignore, something like that. Avoid, ignore.
So Roger, do you know what void means?
Does it mean empty space or something out there?
Void, a completely empty space.
For example, all of our lives are eternally void and meaningless.
So, Skills Center, who's your favorite teacher? Malcolm went out on the streets to find out.
With the school year slowly wrapping down, let's see who your top 3 favorite teachers are. There you go.
Number 1, it got to be Mr. Cassidy. Miss Bokikio. My second is Miss Techuan, and my third is Mr. Hoffman. Thank you.
Mrs. Techuan is first, then it's Mrs. Bokikio, and then Mr. Cassidy.
Mr. Cassidy.
I like Mr. Chambers, but that's...
So, Mama T, can you give us your top 3 favorite teachers?
I like everyone here. Matter of fact, I love everybody here because we're all a team.
I don't have a favorite teacher.
Miss Tetuan, I'm gonna miss her when I leave.
Miss Reed, Mrs. Zakowski, and Mr. Cassidy.
Can you give us your top 3 favorite teachers?
Well, since I'm really not a student, I have 3 top favorite coworkers that I think that are very helpful for all of you kids. So let's start with the top. Miss Noonan is my favorite. Miss Burnett is also very helpful. Miss Willis. Miss Willis is always there to help out the kids whenever they need it.
Yeah. Miss B. Mr. Fesmeyer, Mr. Cook, Miss Bokikio, Miss Techuan, Mr. Hoffman, Mr. Chambers, Miss Bokikio. Everybody else, you're on the bad list. Miss Willis, Miss Mock, I don't know y'all.
I went to Thailand to visit my daughter, who was working with an organization that is proactive to saving elephants. As we were there, I got to swim with elephants. I scrubbed an elephant. I cut bamboo grass to help feed the elephants. I slept on a mat that was about 2 inches thick underneath a mosquito net. I did think of my students as I was away, and I brought them home a little elephant keychain, just to say a little souvenir that I missed them. Shopping in Thailand was very unique and different, where you bartered with people all the time. So I spent about $2 on my little bill, and I've been told by Nepali students or Thailand students that are here at Skills that I paid way too much money for it, but I thought it was a pretty good deal. And vendors worked all over the streets, and here is a little sample of a hand-carved soap that I paid about $3. And also, the lovely blouse that I'm wearing, I bought in Thailand and paid about $3 for this as well.
Hey Skills, here's another segment of your weekly 50-second news. First bit of news, there was a terrorist attack in Manchester, England after an Ariana Grande concert in the deadliest attack to strike Britain since the 2005 London bombings. As of now, 19 victims killed and over 50 injured. Also in this week, Donald Trump in the Middle East as he travels to the sites of the world's major religions, hitting the Western Wall in Israel, hitting Jerusalem, hitting the Vatican. So he first visited Saudi Arabia, making a $100 billion weapons deal, and made a speech to all major Muslim majority nations about driving terrorists out. This week, numerous Senate and intelligence operations have begun to issue subpoenas to various machinations and individuals involved with Donald Trump's presidential campaign and transition team. Thank you for joining this week.
That'll wrap it up for this week. I'm Danny Josh here with Lauren Massey, and we're wishing you a good long Memorial Day weekend.